Hey everyone, it's David here. Welcome to this segment. I want to talk to you about an email that I received. So I first of all start off with a cold call and I state who I am, why I'm calling, and I leave a detailed message. If I know the person that I've reached, they say, hey, this is Mark and I'm trying to reach Mark, I'll go ahead and I'll say, Mark, I'm calling you, and I'll be a little more detailed. If it just leaves me a number and I think I've reached Mark, but I don't know if I have or haven't, then I'll go ahead and I'll leave more of a message. I'm trying to reach Mark regarding an unclaimed fund from this address, but I'll be a lot more general and I won't give the exact amount or where the fund's from. This is also, in addition to this, I sent him an email and this is a response I got back. It reads, I have received several letters and your email from companies. What percentage are you charging so I can compare? This deal is at $4,000. So the question that I ask is, normally I would charge 50% of that and I'd make 2 grand. 2,400 is generally my minimum, but is it worth 400 bucks to go down to 40%? That'd be 1,600 to go ahead and do this, or should I go ahead and keep a 50% minimum? Here's the thing, I just got a check for $989 last week. It was a nice bonus to a few other checks that I had. And you just don't know, you never know how much lower checks you're going to get that are going to add up. At the same time, you don't want to go like too low. I mean, obviously, if you're new at deals, 500, 600 is good, but you set a bar and you always want to go above that bar. I have lost deals by telling people, no, this is my minimum. And they've told me to get lost. They said, if you choose to go lower, call me back. And I've been hung up on. And I'm doing all the paperwork. I'm scheduling the notary. I'm getting all the paperwork to the court. But again, it's like you go from 2,000 to 1,600 to 1,200. Where do you go? And I say this because only you can set your bar. I would go down to 40% on this deal. I might go down to 30, but I'm going to try to keep them at 40 and respond back to this. I'll try to let you all know how this goes. And just, it's exciting. You get responses back, and how do you handle these responses? And do you negotiate? Do you not negotiate? Only you can make that call. I'm going to negotiate a little bit because I would rather have $1,600 than nothing. I'd rather have $1,200 than nothing. Again, I'd rather have 2,000, but it looks like that's not going to happen with this deal. Hope this helps. Just coming up with your negotiations, setting your standards. And again, calling, messages, email and messages, they do pay off. You will get responses back. Email is my least amount of responses that I do get returned, but I do get them returned and it does work. Cold calling has been my most effective because not many people call and make that personal connection. It's just people hide too much behind electronic communication nowadays. Hope this helps, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you.